Right, so I've talked about this before, previously, a while ago. I don't want to further this. So, for example, as you can see here, the ugly crate does actually cost 1 coin, and you can actually buy it from the daily rotation of crates here. The other crate, for the April Fool's event, that being the coins crate, can also appear here. Now, actually, thinking about it, the coins crate, the fact that it's called a coins crate and its skins cost like a bazillion pounds or so whatever, well, a billion coins, means that technically it is fitting of its name, despite the fact it is called a coins crate. Also, has anyone realised that these crates here, they are actually in the permanent section of the game? Realise that not all event crates are actually in the event section. For example, the Lunar crate here, even though it's now off sale, it's not in the event section, and the Lovely crate here, it's also not in the event section. But I would have sort of assumed that they would be moved to the event section, whereas these aren't in the event section. I've seen some people suggest that this could mean that they're permanent. I doubt they're going to become permanent. After all, they don't seem high quality skins, and for the fact that there's a crate with only 1 skin in it, that's not really that great in terms of branding for Tower Defense Simulator, especially for this one, when one of the skins look like this and then the other skins are football skins. For 101 Robux for a crate for only 3 skins, doesn't seem that good of a look for the game in general. Whereas the basic crate, yeah, has like loads of skins you can buy. But I mean, yeah, the toy crate's like this, but it's only 850 compared to these. But something I actually did forget to mention is that on the 3rd of April, the Farm PNG skin actually appeared in the store. Now, this person owns the PNG Farm skin because, I mean, why would you want to buy it from the store if you can buy it from the crate that costs $1? It makes no sense, obviously. But do you want to know the cost of the PNG Farm? It's one coin, or $1. Yeah, there's literally no point of buying the PNG Farm from the ugly crate if you can buy it from the daily store for $1, and vice versa. Normally, if a skin appears in the daily store, it'll be an increased cost. Not all the time, but some of the time. So, for example, the toy crate, it costs 850 coins, and its skins, the common skins, are 850 coins, whereas the uncommon skin for Minigunner is 1,000 coins, whereas common skins, they are the same price as the toy crate. So, there is no difference buying, say, the toy Rocketeer or the toy Soldier from the daily store or the crate. You're only guaranteeing the skin if it appears in the daily store and you buy it directly through there. However, even though the coin crate only has 2 rarities, rare and legendary, it does have some unused coin costs. So as of writing this video, the Alien Force skin, or what is it, the Alien Focus skin, still hasn't appeared in the daily store. But if it does appear in the store, it will cost 1,349,914,768. To put this number in perspective, this is only 26 coins less than the legendary skins of the Messi and Ronaldo skins in the game. $26 less, or 26 coins less. That's barely anything in comparison to the whole price here. Yeah, 26 coins actually might make a difference, I don't know, for the toy crate, for example, because it costs only 850 coins. But compared to this, it makes no difference whatsoever. And surprisingly, even though the coins crate only has rare and legendary skins, it does have unused uncommon and common daily store costs. The uncommon being 1,346,914,737, that being 29 less than the rare. So it's gone from this being 26 less to this being 29 less. And the common skins, 1,346,914,696. That is a whole 41 coins less than the uncommon skins. Now, why it goes 41 increase to 29 increase to 26 increase, I have no idea. Additionally, these numbers don't seem like the developers spammed their keyboard or something. It looks like the first initial numbers, they were random. But then these numbers were like consecutively increasing upon each other. Furthermore, why would they even do this for the fact that there is no common or uncommon skins in the coins crate? For other crates, if they don't have a rarity, they don't have a crate cost. So, for example, as you can see here, the toy crate doesn't have a rare or legendary skin. It only has common and uncommon in the Minigunner for the uncommon and the 2 others for the common. So, it doesn't have a rare or legendary cost. However, this is actually the first skin to actually get this treatment. The Lunar crate only has rare and legendary skins, yet it does have common and uncommon costs. The only problem is the daily store costs for the Lunar crates are the same for all of the skins, that being 5,000 coins, whereas the crate costs 5,000 coins, so it doesn't really affect the Lunar crate too much. Less when you compare it to the coins crate, which does have variable costs in the daily store, depending on the rarity of skins, even though 2 of the skins aren't common or uncommon, or 2 of the rarities aren't actually used in the daily store. So it makes no sense why these would have differing costs to rare or legendary. And in similar vein, the ugly crate cost only has a legendary cost even though the only skin in the crate is actually a uncommon skin. Now, I don't know how it appeared in the store for only 1 coin then, but maybe if they don't have like a assigned value, then it defaults to 1 coin or something like that, or the cost of the crate. So the fact that the legendary rarity in the ugly crate has a cost, whereas the uncommon doesn't, is really weird when you consider the fact that its only skin is uncommon. Now, the coin crate skins and the ugly crate skins, they actually do have a chance of appearing in the game store. I don't know if it's an increased chance. It seems like an increased chance, given the fact that randomly it doesn't seem quite likely they would appear. However, this only occurs when the crates are on sale. So as you saw with like the Lunar crate, they could appear, their skins could appear in the daily store for as long as the Lunar crate was actually on sale. After it became off sale, the skins had no chance of appearing in the daily store. Therefore, we are actually reliant on the crates staying in the game for as long as possible for the alien focus skin to appear, for the Crook boss, or all the other skins to reappear. When the developers take the crate down, it'll go. So we're just waiting for when they actually do take it down. I think it'll probably be whenever the next update is, or if not by then definitely the Easter update. Oh, and something that I messed up on is that I actually calculated the time taken to get 1 billion coins incorrectly. Apparently, in my calculations, I transferred over, instead of minutes to days, I transferred over the time taken, the amount of games or something, that is required to get 1 billion coins, not the minutes taken. Therefore, to get any of the coin crate skins, including the alien focus skin, which still hasn't appeared in the store, it will actually not take you 2 to 3 years. No, it'll take you 23 years. Yeah, so I was like kind of correct. You just need to remove the 2 parts, so it's not 2 to 20. It's not 2 to 3. It's 23. Yeah, I can safely say that nobody in the history of Tower Defense Simulator has ever reached 1 billion coins. If it takes you like nearly like a year or a couple of years to get 1 million coins, 1 billion coins probably has never existed in anyone's account ever unless your name is below natural. Furthermore, I am now more confident that the fact that I doubt that 1 billion coins has ever been reached by like a group of people. Like as a collective overall, it might have been achieved, but I do not think 1 billion coins has ever been achieved by anyone in Tower Defense Simulator unless you were for some reason buy all the coins with like developer products, which knowing the developers, it might have been achieved given the fact that the developer products are actually the most profitable part of the game, not the game passes as you may have thought. But who would be stupid enough to buy 1 billion coins worth of like stuff? Who would use Robux to buy 1 billion coins for like anything? Because given the fact that before the Messi skins and the Ronaldo skins and the Alien Focus skins, there was nothing in the game that even amounted to like 1 million coins. I mean, like, sure, there are consumable crates in the game and you can like spam it with coins, but you might as well just focus on the high grade crates to just buy these with Robux instead of these, right? Surely. I mean, the only proposition to that is that the mid-grade crate has consumables that the high-grade crate doesn't. So, for example, the UAV is actually quite a useful consumable. Same for the supply drop and same for the airstrike. However, these consumables do not appear in the high-grade crates. So if you are low on coins, I guess I can see the appeal of getting these skins, these consumables, my pardon. But I doubt anyone has ever bought 1 billion coins worth of consumable crates. And if someone has, you're wasting money on a game. A Roblox game. The developers have bought a mansion because of your trouble, basically. Also, I'm fully aware that I'm like halfway to 1 million coins, but bear in mind that 1 million is like 100 times less than 1 billion. Sure, I have probably actually earned in my lifetime over 1 million coins, given the fact that I've spent it on towers, I've spent it on golden crates, for example. Golden crates, there being 6 of them, that's 300,000. So if you combine that with the nearly 600,000, that's close to 900,000. So I have basically earned over 1 million coins. But 1 billion coins? I doubt it. There's no way. Like, maybe, just maybe, like a couple of people collectively, as an entire community, have gotten 1 billion coins. 2 billion? 2.6 billion? I doubt.